Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. And today I am back and I have a 2020 election prediction, Donald Trump versus Pete Buttigieg. So before we get into the video, I'm just going to look at some of Pete Buttigieg's policies just so we have a better feeling of how this is going to work out. So he's pro-choice. Starting with that, so that's probably a given for most Democrats in general. But in climate change, he favors a renewed commitment to the Paris Climate Agreement. He mentioned that the government should start subsidizing solar panels and reduce emissions. Buttigieg is a proponent of the Green New Deal proposed by the House Democrats. Buttigieg shouldn't be going that way. It's not gonna work out for him. He's not gonna win if he does that. He has to be himself. His centrist positions are going to help him a lot. He's going to start going down if he tries to outleft the other Democrats. He has nothing left to add, just that he's gay. Criminal justice. Buttigieg supports eliminating the death penalty. It's also called for restoring voting rights for former felons and started criminal sentences for minor drug-related offenses. He supported the safe, regulated, and legal sale of marijuana. In 2019, we just stated he was troubled by the communication of Iraq War whistleblower Chelsea Manning. Blah 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 blah. We learned that he's for criminal justice. But think of it like this. I don't know. I just thought this was kind of odd. Democrats are always getting mad at people that are accused of something like it's guilty until proven innocent, and they're just smeared. And then when they get to prison, Democrats start loving them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I guess he says democratic capitalist. That's just a dumb way to say that he's still a capitalist. There's nothing different about it. He does want to abolish the Electoral College, but after this video, he probably wouldn't want to, especially because he's probably gonna win. He says the Afghanistan action was justified but supports withdrawing troops from the country, but not in Syria. He is a committed supporter of Israel, breaking the growing trend of the Democratic Party, which has shifted from its supporters towards the Palestinians and the Palestinian cause. However, he disapproved Netanyahu's zeal for annexing Jewish settlements situated in the West Bank of Israel. So yeah, that's good. I guess I could support him on that. He advocated for a single-payer healthcare system during his campaign, but he clarified he would not immediately jump for a single-payer from the current system, implementing an all-payer rate for setting as a stopgap for DACA against Trump's wall, against the separation policies. And he does think that there has to be Supreme Court reform. He says that it should be expanded to 50 members, 5 of whom can be seated by a unanimous consensus of the other 10. So social issues Buttigieg favors amending civil rights legislation with the Federal Equality Act. So, LGBT Americans receive federal non-discrimination protection. He opposes a ban on transgender military participation enacted under President Donald Trump. I don't really want to read the rest because I need to get into the prediction. So he's also an advocate for DC statehood and Puerto Rican statehood if they want it. So yeah, that was good for Democrats in positions. I don't know if like this liberal but progressive at the same time thing will work. It could, but it might just make everybody hate him. But for now, Buttigieg has proven that he could take states like California, Oregon, Washington, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and DC, New York, Maine's 1st Congressional District, Illinois, and Hawaii. So, Donald Trump's campaign manager said that they're targeting New Mexico. Let me just, this won't work. I can't add candidates because my recorder's in the way. So, let me do this. Trump campaign manager is trying to target these states. Okay, so these states are, he's a leaning Democratic, but could be taken. But honestly, that doesn't really seem likely at this point in time. But I'm just gonna keep that in mind because maybe they have a strategy. So Buttigieg's gonna take New Mexico likely, and yeah, I guess that's safe states and one likely state. And now I'm gonna fill out Trump. You know, these obvious states that you don't really see Buttigieg taking. Yeah, so I see these as being the safe states. And Buttigieg, I don't see him taking Indiana. Well, he could, but I'm not going to touch that yet. In the meanwhile, I'm going to fill out some likely states. Trump could take Texas in a likely margin. Buttigieg could take, I guess, at this point in time, he could take Colorado and New Mexico. New Mexico could be leaning, but I do see it going to Buttigieg. At the same time, I do see that Virginia will stay with Buttigieg. Trump is not going to take it. Buttigieg is liberal, but moving progressive, kind of like Virginia's governor. So yeah, kind of like these kinds of people. He does get that Virginian appeal. He does get like the workers, the industrial workers, out, which is why I see the Rust Belt going to Buttigieg. Meaning that Buttigieg has won. So I think that he will change his stance after he wins. And you see Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District going to Trump. Buttigieg isn't really the kind of person in the Midwest. But now we have the last few states. Buttigieg is pretty progressive, but he's still liberal. He does support the Green New Deal. and I don't really think that will help a lot with several of states, especially like with these Republican trending, these like swing states trending Republican, like Iowa and Ohio. I don't know. Trump could use like he's a socialist. I don't think it will work. I personally see Buttigieg taking Iowa and Ohio. Trump could take Indiana and Georgia and North Carolina. I don't think that Buttigieg has the best appeal for the South. He has it more for the northern areas, especially because he is starting to move more left. Somebody like Biden would do better in the South. And finally, the last few states. Buttigieg is against Trump's border policies, but I do still see Trump taking it, as Buttigieg is not any minority, so I don't think he has that like appeal that will get Arizona. So now you have Maine at large. I see that going to Buttigieg, and in 2nd congressional district, I do see going to Trump. I don't really see Buttigieg taking Maine, at least there, because I don't really see that much voters flipping for him. But Buttigieg, I do see him retaining New Hampshire. New Hampshire is a kind of state where like there are centrists, and Buttigieg could be considered a centrist. He is pro-Israel. He also is, as we saw in here, force. He is still a capitalist. He wants to stay in Syria. It's just that like he's this regular, he's just a regular liberal person. There's really not that much difference. So, yeah, I could see Florida going for Trump. And my reasoning behind this is that Pete Buttigieg, he's probably not the best. Well, sorry. I retract my call in Florida. Florida goes to Pete Buttigieg. A lot of veterans are there, and he is a veteran himself. He is a lot for veteran rights and Social Security and all that. He will do great with the older vote. And since he isn't that much of a socialist, the Hispanic vote won't really be that much against Democrats. Will be more for it, which is why I do see Florida going to Buttigieg. Trump will not do well against Buttigieg. He's really young, energetic, really appealing. It's just hard to see him losing. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye.